Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. So Shaq said something very interesting when it pertains to the next series and what he said about Ant-Man. What I've been saying about Ant-Man for the past year and some change, that Ant-Man needs to really get into form and play to his capabilities. Shaquille O'Neal said that Anthony Edwards has been good, but he needs to become great. Pretty much. I'm not, going verbatim what he said, but that's pretty much what he was saying. And I've talked about this for the past year and a half about Ant-Man. I want to see Ant-Man like show some consistency. Like I said before, you've seen this throughout his whole career, and you've seen this within the season where Anthony Edwards will break off like two 30-point games in a row, sometimes even three. And then, by the time that fourth game roll around, he has like maybe 16, 17, 18 points. And with Ant-Man, you want to see Ant-Man play, play out of his mind. You want to see Ant-Man become, who we think he can be. Not quite, but play to the capabilities of, that guy, 23. And we've been all waiting for it to happen. We all been waiting for that moment, but we yet to see it just yet. He shows signs that he could pull it off, but we want to see him do it on a consistent basis. We want to see him become that guy where you just be like, ooh, ah, and oh, you're just mesmerized. You say, hey, this particular form by Ant-Man, we're going to be talking about this for years to come. See, he doesn't have those moments yet. See, Stephen Curry has those moments. Guys like, Kobe, he has those moments in the playoffs and in the finals. Shaquille O'Neal has had those moments. Of course, MJ has had those moments. So you want to see that in Ant-Man. You want to see that consistency. You want to see him rise to the occasion. You want to see him just go bananas to where he just looks as if he's unstoppable. You just see some games, he's just very, pedestrian, lackadaisical, sometimes not focused. So I just want to say to Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for proving me right. Thank you for proving that what I'm saying is not delusional with me and that I'm not just being a fanboy. At the end of the day, Shaq played this game for a minute. He played almost 20 seasons. So, with that being said, I like the fact that I was proven to be right. So that's all we saying about Ant-Man. We want to see him earn that name, Ant-Man. He has a nickname. We want to see him become the Ant-Man. And many of y'all will catch my drift. You know what I'm trying to say. So let's see what happens in the next series, whether it's Denver or whether it's OKC. He's going to have to be great in this series. He was good versus the Warriors, but we want to see him be great. And that's the Anthony Edwards we want to see. That's the Ant-Man we want to see. So let's see what happens. Anyway, it's your boy Town. I'm out.